Sports. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Bryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. There's a Pirates lineup now. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Bryan Reynolds in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the desert, and towing the slab here, Shepard.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen sizing this one up. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Geraldo Perdomo.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Christian Walker at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That catches the corner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
Inside at 100. And that's ball 3. Corbin Carroll to bat next. The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. (3-2) in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kelly, a 6'2" righty, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010.
Right through there for a strike.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Curveball drops in there. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Corbin Carroll. Shepard back to work. Just missed.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
And the righty deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Shepard makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center field, Randall
Grichuk now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hit in the air, center field. Taylor makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Gurriel. That misses. 1-0. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Andy Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth.
And next is the Pirates pitcher, Shepard.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. Man at second. That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And that's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Top of the third, no score. And that's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Eugenio Suarez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped on the ground to second. Peguero throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Gabriel.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Just missed.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Here's the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2. Dives and he can't hang on. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now Geraldo Perdomo. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And the right-hander back to work. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. There's a strike. The Pirates with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering way off the plate.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. He popped out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Missed inside with the curve.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder,
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's been a great free agent sign.
Right through there for a strike.
The D-backs down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Tellez takes it to the bag. What a play. Inning over. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andy Rodriguez. Kelly back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The
Ball
next pitch
two.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Ball
And
three.
another ball.
Full count.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Shepard, the next to hit. Off the
Ball
mark
down.
there. And that's ball 1. Shepard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball
Wouldn't
three.
chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Mantiply getting loose as well. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. Way inside. Shepard over at second. 1 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Moreno gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball one.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
Ball two.
And another ball.
Full count.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes Gurriel. The relay to the plate, and he's out easily.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a little bit low. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one is off the play. 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. And now 3-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Three-two on the way. Slow roller to third. Hayes zips it across. That's the second out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see guys swing through it and instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Too low, and it's ball 3. Geraldo Perdomo waiting to hit for the D-backs. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Mantiply.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brian Reynolds here.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Two outs. That's inside. And now 2-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that's down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And takes low for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that is that. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Rio.
Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cruz snags it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman. Walker.
So up next, Christian Walker. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. On the ground to third, might be 2. Hayes over to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Number 5, Andy Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 47.
At the plate, Shepard. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Foul ball there. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
No.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Jose Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. Chapman getting cranked up as well. The 2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. 1 away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The D-backs trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Three and two now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
One down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Grichuk at first, one gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
So first and second with one man gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Good miss with that changeup
One ball,
away. He
one
needs a
strike.
ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shepard won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Holderman gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Splits the plate, strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounce to the right. Figueroa. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still down 3-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 30 on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 30.
Emmanuel Rivera. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Number 13. Emmanuel Rivera.
Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Brian Reynolds.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
The pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. Ball one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Nobody out. Runner at first. To the right side, and he grabs it foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one missed. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jose Hernandez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. As the lefty gets to work, Hernandez in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. It's 2-2. In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Out to short. Perdomo fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Walker got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. Andy Rodriguez. The next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one misses, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Strike on the inside corner.
1-2.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And another ball. And here it comes. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed. Go to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Late that time, it's strike 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. And there's a ball. Way high. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going 2 now. Popped up. Cruz sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Alec Thomas. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. This could end it. So the tying run at second. And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short, Cruz. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.